So making your body comfortable. You can start with watching the breathing happening by itself, using that as an anchor into the now for a few minutes. Just noticing the movement of the diaphragm, the felt sense of the air, seeing thoughts as birds, not trying to stop them, but not getting involved with them. Using this breath awareness as a portal, which gradually allows for the mind to slow down, portal into the presence. Watching the breath, noticing the arising of mental formations. That is the way to, you don't have to fight the thoughts, prevent them from arising. Not sticking to incoming thoughts. And we may be at different stages. Some of us have a really busy mind, it's like crazy. Some of us, the mind is really more quiet, it's kind of peaceful. Whatever the case is okay. Honoring that divine force that is breathing us by paying attention to the process of breathing. And relaxing the facial muscles, relaxing the eyeballs, the eyelids. The rooster is our alarm clock. I don't know if you guys can hear it. In case we drift into thinkingness. Notice the thinking, the arising thinking is not continuous. This space between a dying thought image, the next one, this awake space. And at this point, you can take attention of breath, opening this attention so it's diffuse, global, unfocused, yet alert. And welcoming the totality of our experience, including the bodily sensations, energies, sounds. Welcoming the flow of all perceptions, mental, body, emotional, temperature, sounds, without interfering. It's a helpful image as if this aware presence is more like a borderless field, borderless sphere in which the thoughts, the sound of my voice, and sensations appear. And doing nothing about what appears. For some of us, the mind is active. It's a habit. It's okay. So we may get frustrated, like I'm not meditating well. What's wrong with me? It's more thoughts. It's not about stopping the mind. It's about watching. And for some of us, we may become aware of some energies in the body. It's the feelings, the energies that are there underneath our busyness. So welcoming all energies, all sensations, without trying to manage or control them or get rid of them in any way. We notice that all of this data happens by itself. The thoughts, they happen like the weather. Sensations, they happen, the sounds happen. So let them happen. Resting in the present. Resting as the presence which perceives. Even these words like presence and the self can become a spiritual program. We get hooked into them, can let them go. But there's the fact that is absolutely we cannot have any doubt about it, that there is perceiving. Perceiving is happening. Being interested in that. Drop any sense of effort, spiritual meditation effort. We think ourselves like be as if you're on a beach, you arrived, just too tired to think, yet effortlessly aware. Don't meditate with just the thoughts, including the body and the world. Nothing is rejected, nothing is resisted. If there's any unpleasantness, tension, welcome it completely. not focusing into something. Unfocused alertness. Notice whenever you are sucked into some past or future. It's okay. We gradually get better at noticing the bait and not taking the bait. And you may be able to sense this open, empty, yet awake, whatever that is. And as Lester said in the reading, if the mind is quiet enough, you get a sense of this presence. Which was here all along. It just was too subtle, too invisible. Don't make an object out of this presence, like a something, like a color, like a state. It's that, whatever it is, which is real, and it is hearing these words right now. You can hear the words and can sense sensations in the body. And what is that? Whatever the thoughts say, this is just labels. It's that which is aware of the thoughts. Who am I? What am I? Are we these thoughts, these sensations, or are we the awakeness that notices them as they come, as they go? feel free to play with opening your eyelids. This presence doesn't depend on eyes open or closed. It's that which sees the eyes open or closed, sees through the eyes. But if you do open the eyes, there is almost a physiological mechanism that actually one can test with some scanning the brain waves, that we tend to have associations. So practicing seeing from innocence, like a child, seeing colors without calling them green. And if the mind has a comment about what we see the thought. It's okay. It's a good exercise to, after a longer period of eyes closed, to open them without going into thinking. Closing them again and playing with that. And see, there are no problems in the now. Problems in to the past and the future, or if we have some sensations we don't like, we don't want, which is natural, which needs some other type of work to open those files. This is good for now. Just be, surf the waves of perceptions. All right. Thank you.